Hello and welcome to 18 WJTS in.form. A great night is coming up in February, and that is the Teen Outback Trivia Night. Joining us in the studio is the youth director for the Teen Outback, which is located in Huntingburg but serves all, is Lauren Popp. Lauren, welcome to the show.
Thank you very much.
Well, a lot of people know about this Trivia Night, but some people don't know about Trivia Night. So let's start off by explaining what is the Teen Outback Trivia Night.
Trivia Night is our biggest fundraiser that we do. It's really our only fundraiser that we do out of the year, and it is held over at the Huntingburg Event Center. We have 10 rounds of trivia, all kinds of different trivia. It's really all over the map this year. And teams of 8 can compete for cash prizes.
So if somebody would like to be part of this is not an event for kids. This is an event for adults to raise money.
Correct.
As a matter of fact, since there's alcohol, it's 21 and over.
This is 21 and over.
Okay. So you get a team together. It could be folks at work. It could be a group of teachers. It could be a group of friends. It could be a people, family. And really, all your teams are always that way.
Yes.
Many different kinds.
Yes. You never know what's going to come. We have a lot of businesses that enter as well. And it's $200 to enter your team. Breaks down to about $25 per person, and this year that actually includes a pizza buffet.
Really? Because before you showed up and there was nothing to eat, so you had to eat before, but now there's a pizza buffet.
There's a pizza buffet, and what we did is we actually went to all of our local vendors in the area, and we just asked, how many pizzas could you supply that night, and we've kind of added it up to around 100 pizzas from all different places. So if there's a favorite you have from a local vendor, we'll most likely have it there.
So plenty of food, and you didn't even raise the price.
Nope.
Isn't that always been?
Yes, we did.
Oh, we did? Okay,
yes.
I didn't even know. Okay, well, that's all right. Well, it's worth it. It should be.
Yes, it's still cheaper than going out to eat.
Well, and really, $200 for a table is one of the cheapest table events, I think, that there is going around, luncheons or whatever. So that's a great price. Okay. Yes. So you can get your company to pay for it. Everybody just chips in 25 bucks.
Exactly.
Who should you have on your team?
You need a very good variety of people. I've heard a lot of people say, well, I'm not very good at trivia. I don't know a whole lot of stuff, You've got to know something that's on this list of questions. I actually got to help write some of the questions this year. So
will you tell us those?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, you're right about that, because with our team, I'm the old guy on the team.
Yes.
Because there may be some trivia that goes back in time. We get a guy who's a sports guy. We get somebody who's really good at movies. Peter, who's filming this, is usually our movie guy. And because you have weird categories too.
We do.
We were lucky in that one year we had somebody who was really good with spices, enjoyed cooking. And we didn't know it, but spices was a category.
Yes.
So all these spices were on the table in little baggies, and we had to identify what they were.
Yes, you never know. And my own mom was one that said, well, I'm not very good at trivia. There's something on there. There's got to be something on there that you would know and could help out your team.
As they say, everybody brings something to the table.
Exactly.
All right. You also should come with a little bit of extra money, dollar bills, $5 bills, whatever you want to do, because there's games that are played throughout the night to help raise money.
Yes, we do some heads and tails and rock, paper, scissors in between rounds, and those are usually pretty fun. And I don't know if you've ever played rock, paper, scissors with 400 people. But
yes, I have,
it gets pretty competitive.
Yeah.
So those are really fun to do in between. And then this year we also added some live auction items that will be towards the end of the evening.
Okay, so people come and be ready to have a great time. That's really what it is.
Yes.
More than anything, you're going to have fun with just the people on your table. But you also will have fun with everybody else in that room, because you do a great job of involving the whole room in the event.
Yes, and one of my favorite things to watch, and I think it just kind of happened by chance and it's continued each year, is the beer stacking contest.
Somebody always stacks up the cans. You also have a black balloon that travels throughout the room.
You don't want the black balloon, because that means you're last place.
Well, let's talk about what do you get if you win?
There are some cash prizes for first, second, and third.
All right, so it's worthwhile for the teams.
Yes.
Well, more than anything, too, you got to brag. It's bragging rights. I know the WBDC WJTS team has always done quite well. We haven't won for a while. We'll have to see how we can do this year. But we have a great time. What's the dress for the evening?
Well, this year's theme is actually through the decades, so I'm really curious to see what teams come up with. Last year we had the Mardi Gras theme, and there were some teams who went all out with the Mardi Gras attire. I personally have my own poodle skirt for this year. I'm ready to go.
You're ready for the 60s, the 50s and the 60s.
Yeah.
So you just pick a decade and you can dress up like that.
Yeah, or if you just want to come in regular street clothes, that is completely fine as well.
A lot of people are in jeans
Yes.
and a comfortable shirt.
Yes, if you pick a theme that doesn't even go with our theme, that's okay too. I know last year I was on a lumberjack team.
Okay.
We had nothing to do with anything, but it was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, you had a great time. And that's what the whole thing is about. Well, really, it's about raising money for Teen Outback.
Yes.
Why do you need money? What do you do with that money?
All this money goes directly back to the kids. We actually have some events coming up here soon for middle school and elementary school, grades 3 through 8. We're bringing a company up from Kentucky for laser tag. And he's going to set it up in our building. And the kids were really excited about it when I went over to the school. However, it costs to bring something like that up to our area. We are also in need of a new roof.
Okay. So, and the building is where everybody knows, in Huntingburg.
Yes. Yes, it's right there on the corner of 231 and 64. And it's an old building. And there's some upkeep that goes with that. And we try to spend our funds as wisely as possible and keep that building as up to date for the kids as we can.
And this is your only fundraiser,
Yes.
really, your main #1 fundraiser
Yes.
is this trivia night. If somebody wants a team, your tables are limited, you're getting down to where you've only got a few left.
We are.
What do they do?
They need to go over to teenoutback.com. We recently had our website redone by Bueller Design, so she has a nice little registration form on there. Makes it easy as possible to go on and register. You choose your team name and list all of your team members, and it'll direct you to PayPal. If you prefer to do check, we can also take that at P.O. Box 4 in Huntingburg.
And obviously you like the money ahead of time before that
it's
night.
easier.
Sure,
for
otherwise you got to
us.
have that registration table.
Yes,
and, yeah,
and I mean, if you need to bring it that night, that is okay too. But yeah, it's easier on us to just have it done ahead of time.
Okay, so it's a great event to help Teen Outback. And the Teen Outback, whilst it is located in Huntingburg, is not just for Huntingburg.
Absolutely not. I have traveled over for kids from Ferdinand and Huntingburg, Jasper, Du Bois, any surrounding schools, any of these kids.
When you say kids, what age is kids?
We start with 3rd grade and we go up to 8th grade.
Okay.
We are looking to get some more activities going for our high school age kids, but it just kind of depends on scheduling, because we will never schedule something over a basketball game or a football game.
Right. But you do schedule things after games.
We do.
So some special events that
Yes,
go on.
yes, we have done that before.
And if somebody wants to kind of keep up to date with that, your website?
Yes.
Always list what's going on?
Our website as well as our Facebook page. I keep up on that pretty tight.
Okay, so if you're an adult and you want to have a great time, Trivia Night is what night?
It is February 9th.
February 9th, that is a Saturday night.
Saturday night, doors open at 6.
Okay.
Trivia starts at 7.
And that's a good point. How long does the evening go?
Usually I think till about 11.
Okay, so kind of plan a whole evening.
Yeah, it'll take your whole evening.
And you're going to have fun. It is a lot of fun.
Yes.
Lauren, thank you very much for coming in.
Thank you.
Good luck with this year's Teen Outback Trivia Night, which, by the way, was started by the Community Foundation. It's the same one. It just has been turned over to the Teen Outback about 4 years ago. Okay.
Yep.
So this event continues. It is the premier trivia event in Du Bois, in southern Indiana. And it's going on February 9th at the Huntingburg Event Center. Benefits the Teen Outback. Contact the Teen Outback to get more information. Thank you for watching WJTS Informed. Thank you to our guest, Lauren Popp. She has been our guest. She's the youth director at the Teen Outback. Thanks for joining us. We're local people watching local people.